for everybody at Orlando Attractions Magazine. The haunt season is here, Halloween is open. I expect to see all of you at Halloween Horror Nights 2009. I'll be lurking for you. Halloween this year, after a year of development, is really, it's finally the best thing about it is hearing people scream, to see people go through the mazes, to see people go through the scare zones, and to see the live shows. And, you know, I think we picked a pretty successful theme this year. People are already screaming. This is one of those years where everything is working so well. You know, normally we can go, I don't know if that people are going to get that necessarily, but even things like Leave It to Cleaver, on employee preview, people were screaming and having a good time. And then you've got surefire hits like Saw. You know, Saw right now is one of my favorites just because I got so close to it and working with the filmmakers. But I also love Wolfman. I also love Frankenstein. I love Dracula. We've made those characters scary again. But then you have Silver Screams where you come face to face with the strangers and all those great films. So it's really hard to say. But I think we're going to open with Saw because that's what everybody is expecting. I mean, that's why we went after the brand. It's a very, very smart brand. It's very popular. But then once they get here, I think things like Leave It to Cleaver and The Spawning and Chucky are going to start rising up because they're just good, solid scares.
I think the subject matter this year, you know, being ripped from the silver screen, bringing the movies to life was our focus from the beginning, and we're really excited about bringing that, I think, in a very intense and scary environment, and we think we've accomplished that. Looking at the Frankenstein house and the Dracula house, most of us all grew up on those wonderful films, and actually went out and trick-or-treated those characters, so to come back and actually have a chance to kind of continue their legacy in a whole new form was kind of a dream for a lot of the designers and creators. So for us, it's almost like kind of having your second childhood. To be this age and be able to kind of go play Frankenstein and Dracula again is probably what we're excited about that. The stuff that we design ourselves is 100%, you know, imagined and created all here. So that gets you quite excited about it, gets you motivated. It also is about seeing your creations come to life. I know the design team, the creative team, you're really excited that, you know, like this year some of the haunted houses are our own. But at the same time, it's actually taking new versions. You know, to take the Saw franchise, which is the best, you know, and the most popular film horror franchise right now, but to turn it into a full walkthrough experience is also something unique and different. So we also enjoy that because it's actually trying to stay true to a brand, but also giving a new twist to it to say, okay, now you get a chance to experience it live with characters, with effects, you know, is also something as designers we also get challenged and excited about. So I think it's a healthy mix of both.